told you this like 100 times, Rob. I trust you. I just have to verify it. It's literally what I was elected to do. I'm just saying that when I approve something, I want to see the whole entire package.
Will this be available to us by the time things come to council?
Doesn't sound like it.
Pressing questions at the South Platte River Committee after information to launch construction on the new Denver Summit Stadium was missing, with the deadline to vote just weeks away. Thank you for joining us on Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Micah Smith. The committee showed a yellow card tonight, postponing several measures related to the stadium. So Denver 7's Veronica Acosta is getting answers.
Veronica, you asked city leaders whether they'll be able to meet the deadlines for this stadium to happen.
They say yes. And the big thing to remember here is that most of Denver City Council members, they're big supporters of the National Women's Soccer League Stadium that's expected to be built right behind me at Santa Fe Yards. This week, though, some city officials, they face some tough questions about the processes to make that stadium happen. Some of those measures push back. The goal is set. Turn this, Santa Fe Yards, into this, a stadium for Denver's National Women's Soccer League team by 2028.
I work here, I live here. That has been a big empty plot of dirt for 20 years, if not longer. So to have it be used for something so exciting would be amazing.
Caitlin Braun is just up the road from the future stadium, thrilled about its potential, but understanding of the city processes that must come first.
You're not picking up what I'm throwing down.
It's where this week's South Platte River Committee meeting comes in. 5 measures regarding the stadium, including the land's rezoning, the $50 million to prep it, even a potential pedestrian bridge nearby were set to be agreed on instead.
When is the closing? Can I have a formal answer? The team, I need a formal answer from Dottie. Can I ask the attorney, can I phone a friend? Will city council see it? How can I obtain a copy of it? And when will it be done?
Questions, and many of them were at the forefront.
I'm just saying that when I approve something, I want to see the whole entire package.
Council President Amanda Sandoval wanting more clarity and details for 4 of those measures, ultimately postponing them.
I'm not nervous. I feel like we have good questions and we need answers.
Councilwoman Flora Vidres, who represents District 7, says she believes in the stadium and believes in the process to get to it.
I think as a council, we want to be fiscally responsible when it comes to the use of public funds.
She stands behind the questioning and thinks deadlines can still be met.
I want it to be done, but I want it to be done correctly.
And it's a similar sentiment from those who live nearby, like Beth Fluto.
I don't want any surprises either at the last minute.
And Councilwoman Flora Vidres told me it's just a matter of getting those questions answered. She's very confident that that timeline can be met. In Denver, Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
Hopefully, Veronica, this is just a bump in the road and everything goes smoothly in terms of the timeline.
Yeah, when taxpayer dollars are involved, you got to get it right. Veronica, thank you.